Trying to fit her headphones. What you trying to do?
Hello, this is Africans playing RPGs. I'm Balogun Ojetade. I hope that you all can hear me out there. I was told that my mic had some issues, but I hope you all can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Huh? Bamitali can't hear me. Hello. Hello. Let me unmute Bamitali. Hold on. You're
I'm gonna go
muted.
out and come back in. I can't hear you.
All right. So Bamitale is going out. Yomi Bamitale, same person. She has many names. Um, she's going out and coming back in. So hopefully she can hear me. Let's see now. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
All right, great.
Hi, Baba.
Hey, how you doing, Abiola? That's one of my also. These are both my daughters. So those are two.
Love you. I just want to come to
8-year-old and
my.
boy. Right now, I am in Virginia,
Wow.
and came down here because their brother, my son, um, went through his Kappa Alpha Psi probate, so he's now a Kappa.
Oh, my goodness.
And
Oh, the cat. Oh, snap.
yeah, so we're down here for that.
Better be shimmying.
Yeah, so having a good time with that.
The most beautiful baby.
Allowing the other folks to come on in.
I'm gonna dad.
We'll
It's so
give them a couple of minutes and then get to it. Let's see here. Let's send a text message to everybody. So, folks should be coming in soon, soon and very soon. Add to the call. Now you had you got the message about being on there, right? With the link, right? You got the message.
Yes, the email. Yes.
Yes. Okay, great. All
You can
right.
lay down.
Let's see here. So, sending a message.
We're stay closer to here. But yeah, that's the most I really do.
I'm a charger.
So last week, um, the party just met each other. We're playing Forever Friends, which is a robot apocalypse role-playing game. The party just met each other going into Stone Mountain, Georgia. They were going up this road. Stone Mountain is controlled by first responders, which is fraternal order. This is men and women, fraternal order of first responders, police, firefighters, things of that nature. So they got together, EMTs, and they fought the robots that had taken Stone Mountain, destroyed them, and took control of the town over a decade ago, about a decade and a half ago. And they've been living in relative peace since. The robots haven't really messed with them. Last week, the party discovered there's still some robot residue. There was a plant robot hybrid growing out by the beach. They went to rescue a child who was getting attacked by the plant robot hybrid, and They suffered a little bit in the midst of that and had to make a hasty retreat and went to lunch. So they went to lunch and they carried the unconscious child to the town, you know. So that's where they're at now, at the town center, having their lunch. All right. The sheriff was taking them around, and the sheriff keeps his eye on them while they're eating. He's eating his food, drinking his coffee, and he's keeping his eye on the group. And he comes over and he says, "Hey, Commander, I want to take you around and show you the other places. I'm going to take you to the other kill sites. So go ahead and finish that food up so I can take you around and show you these other places." Okay.
Am I the only person? Everybody's at lunch?
Well, it looks like everybody is taking a long lunch. So let me see.
Daddy, I missed you. Nobody, you said nobody watched it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. Sure. So Possum went off on his own to scavenge for something. He just
Okay.
he'll be
Nobody just said.
around the last hour.
All right. So Possum is scavenging. Where's the hoodoo doctor? Salvation.
The hoodoo doctor is supposed to be around. Just waiting to hear from the hoodoo doctor.
Okay.
And, Drip Too Hard. They're waiting to hear from them. I think they think because I was out of town, they're going to take a long lunch. Figure I was out of town, they take a long lunch. I guess they forgot about technology where I can, get you out of town. But he says, go ahead, finish up that lunch. I'm going to take you around to the other sites.
Okay. So the other murder sites, right? The disappearances and murder sites.
Yes, the other murder
Okay.
sites. So that's where we're at now. Let's see here. Okay. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So the sheriff, it's Sheriff Johnson, Omri Johnson, if you didn't remember. He walks with you towards the southwest of Stone Mountain. And he says this murder happened about a week ago. Murder site 3. He said this was found by a tribal scavenger, Red Bull, in the ruins southwest. The site is in the midst of a huge neighborhood of collapsed houses and businesses.
Okay.
Evidence paint was used to outline the body of the victims. Several footprints, one man size and a child, and a spot where the gunmetal blue thread is well.
Okay.
Okay. The victim, it's a big outline. The victim, Bruce, was looking for a place to settle with his son, Lil Bruce. The sheriff met both of them when they first came into town. He says he got them connected to the housing commission of the first responders. So
Okay.
Hooked up. Right now, he says so that happened to Bruce. Lil Bruce disappeared. Bruce is
Okay.
Then he says, I'm going to take you around to this kidnapping site. Okay. This kidnapping site is of a young sister we call the Brat. Call her the Brat. Back in the day, we called her the Brat. She was reported by her boyfriend. We put boyfriend in quotes because we're not quite sure if it's a boy or a girl. Timmy Johnson, no kin to me, the sheriff says. Um, Looked like he was slapped to death. He was knocked, but we found out we took him to the hospital. He wasn't dead. He was just knocked unconscious. But he had big slap marks on his face. This happened just south of the southern residential dwellings in the ruins 10 days ago. So he was slapped unconscious. We thought he was dead. He wasn't. But when he came to, he said he doesn't remember. He remember walking with the Brat, but after he got slapped, he said somebody came up from behind, just slapped him, knocked him out. And the Brat is gone. That site is in the midst of a huge neighborhood of collapsed housing business as well. The sheriff says he didn't investigate this site or the kidnapping due to prior accounts of public disturbance by the couple. He said the couple would get into it,
Okay.
Domestic issues. So he thought it was just another, domestic issue. Thought maybe she slapped him and knocked him out, but turns out she got kidnapped. The two love to get into violent arguments, he says, and most likely the Brat bashed him in the head and left town. That's what we think really happened. But
Okay.
he's saying somebody walked up and slapped him. We think that, it was her. She slapped him with some kind of object that may have been a metal pipe or something with a hand-shaped fan on it or whatever. And she smacked him in the head. Okay. So those are the sites. Any questions?
So that's 4 sites, right?
Yes.
And the Brat, she's
It's
still
three murder sites.
and 1 kidnapping.
Right. Each of the murder sites there was a kidnapping, and then there's one just
Just a
kidnapping.
kidnapping.
She's missing. Maybe she ran off.
Okay, so is she still a child,
The Brat?
or she she's a minor?
She's a grown woman. The Brat is only in real life only a few years younger than me.
No, I'm talking about the character.
Who?
So this when it's kidnapping, she's the only kidnapper that's not a kid.
Right.
Okay.
That's the Brat. The Brat.
Okay. So she is not a kid. The only one that's not a kid. So why would she be taken? So that one is kind of. She may have slapped him and ran off because every other kidnapping was a child. Was there gunmetal blue left at the scene of this one too?
No.
Okay, so I'm guessing she might have slapped him and ran off too. That's probably what she did because it doesn't have the same features as the other kidnappings.
Okay. All right, so
let's put that in the back of my notebook,
All right, so sheriff says, so what you gonna do? Where you gonna start your investigations?
I mean, the first guy that was killed was the husband, the brother who went out of town, right?
Okay, let me give you the first. Let me give a recap. Let's see. And make sure all those tuning in later that you like, share, subscribe, tell people about the episodes. Trying to make people aware. I wasn't able to do much marketing this week because I had to go out of town. Let's see here. Last week's date was
21st.
yes. Okay. Murder site 1. Let's see. Okay. Murder site 1 was found by two scavengers, Bubbles de Fronsac and Vic Goody, in the ruins west of Stone Mountain 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Is in the midst of a large neighborhood of collapsed houses. Evidence paint was used to outline the body of the victim. Several footprints in the spot where the gunmetal blue thread was found. The victim was Molar Mouth Ricky and was identified by his distraught wife, Rashonda, who has since committed suicide.
Oh, yes. Okay. So Molar Mouth Ricky was the first one.
Right.
Uh,
And Molar Mouth Ricky and Rashonda had two sons, Ricky Jr. and Chantillion, both of whom disappeared without a trace after the murder. Okay, so the murder of Molar Mouth Ricky, kidnapping of the two children, and the suicide of his distraught wife.
Okay.
For some reason. There you go. The second reported murder site was found by a group of children playing in the ruins northwest of Stone Mountain 2 weeks ago. The site is in the midst of several destroyed businesses and warehouses. Evidence paint was used to outline the body of the victim. Several footprints, one man-sized and one child. A rag with an unknown chemical on it, and a spot where the gunmetal blue thread was found. That's
okay.
Good. That victim was Cypher Sincere, who was identified by his brother, Divine Life Sincere. Divine Life confirms that Cypher was a scavenger and took his daughter, Earth, into the ruins with him to teach her his trade. Divine Life is a trader and is currently en route to Bartertown. So that's two. His brother was out there.
Okay, so Divine Life is on the Bartertown. They both, and then Cypher is the one who got killed, and his daughter Earth got kidnapped.
Right.
Okay.
Divine Life, he'll be gone for at least a month.
Okay. Then so Divine Life is gonna be gone from he's in Bartertown.
Yes.
And then Molar Mouth Ricky was killed.
Yes, he was killed. His wife Rashonda committed suicide. His two sons, Ricky Jr. and Chantillion.
Okay, Ricky Jr., Chantillion, Earth, little Bruce. Those are the four. So there's 4 kids missing, and then the brat.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess let's see. There's Molar Mouth Ricky and the kids. They have any other family?
Molar Mouth Ricky and Rashonda, but she's dead.
Oh, just them two. So it's just them and the kids. And then his brother's in Bartertown for a long. Is Bartertown closed?
The Bartertown, that's Cypher Sincere's brother, Divine Life Sincere.
Yes, but is Bartertown close enough for me to get to? I can go speak to him.
No, but it's about half a day's walk.
Like, yeah, there's no vehicles. I guess I'm walking everywhere.
Well, it's horses, mule.
But I said, can I ride the mule?
They ain't giving you that mule till the case is solved.
I don't get to borrow a horse.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, I guess let me start with the Bratz case. I guess, and just to rule her out real quick.
Okay. So you're gonna talk to the folks about the Bratz case.
Yeah, like any witnesses that were on the scene.
Okay, where you gonna go back to the town center or?
Yeah, go like to town center and actually well saw them since they usually making a mess anyway. Some people probably somebody got a video. No, ain't no videos. Hold on. So maybe somebody got a good memory and they remember the whole event. Like somebody like watching they whole drama thing. Like some old nosy lady or some kids who want tea or something who just follow them around and watch them getting these fights.
All right, so you go and to the town center, and people sitting still having their lunch, and the sheriff he doesn't go back with you. So you're in the town center. People kind of waving at you and going back to their lunch. They're getting used to seeing your face.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go to. Oh, I start yelling. I don't know. I probably crazy. I start screaming and yelling. Anybody see what happened? I'm gonna walk up to I guess let's go table to table while people eating lunch.
Okay, there's a couple that's sitting there eating. They have one teenager that's eating too. They're eating. They kind of look up at you, then go back to eating.
Okay, I'm gonna press the teenager.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm like, it's a male teenager or a female teenager.
Female.
Oh, okay, that's a little tough because I'm an old guy. Uh, I was like, well, you sure, Miss? I don't know how not to sound creepy because dude sounded creepy. So I can't say baby girl, that's creepy, and then the parents might get up and slap me or something. So I don't know. Hello, young ma'am. I saw. See, that people trying to sound creepy. I saw the way you looked at me. Ah! Oh. I'm gonna talk to the dad, and I'd be like, "So, are you sure your daughter has a thing? Can you ask her for me, like, to make sure she look like she like knows a little more than she's letting on."
Letting on the what, dude? Hey, what's wrong with you? Oh, creepy McCreepy. So what's happening? letting on what? She ain't letting no. She ain't grabbing nothing.
Grabbing?
You said it like she letting on.
No, I'm talking about. Okay, so I didn't ask the question yet, did I?
No, you said.
I just want to see people and say his daughter's letting on. Okay, all right. So, hello, people. How you guys doing today? You guys know anything about that DeBrat and Kimmy Johnson fight? You know, the slap. Y'all see anybody slap him, or did she do it?
Yeah, I don't know nothing about it. They always getting into it. So if she slapped him, I wouldn't be surprised. But what you know about the brat?
So deaf.
No, she ain't deaf. She ain't deaf.
That's all I know. Jermaine Dupri. That's all I know.
Hey, Jermaine, we don't know him. Jermaine Dupri, I don't know him, but she ain't deaf. I know that. But she is so. She raps. She's so. I don't know about her being deaf though.
Okay, so hold on. This happened like 3 weeks ago, or were the days ago? Okay, so
that happened. He reported 10 days ago.
Okay, so about a week and a half ago, were you guys here eating lunch?
I'm sure we was because we eat lunch every day. So I'm sure a week and a half ago, I'm sure we were eating lunch.
So then you guys probably would have seen the altercation. Did you see anyone besides the brat slap Kimmy?
Nobody mess around with Timmy but the brat.
Timmy.
Nobody would slap Timmy except the brat. Slap Timmy, they gonna get killed.
Okay, so let me go to another table. I'm going to another table because these people aren't helping me.
All right. Go to another table.
Okay, so are there young people?
Yeah, teenagers.
Oh, maybe let me try a table of old people since I'm an old man.
All right, so it's a table of elderly people.
Not elderly, just right on the ripe end of geriatric, not like elderly.
Well, they in the 50s to late 60s. Now
Yeah, because I'm be 67 in 2 months, so
sitting there chilling.
I'm asking about, hey, what's up, guys? You guys see any of those young whippersnappers over there arguing? They usually argue, but you see anybody else slap them?
Whippersnapper, where the hell you come from?
Hmm.
That's older than us. Whippersnappers. We don't
He
call them
said, "Whipper what?" I
young teenagers.
I'm from. Oh, where I'm from? You from Chicago, B?
You're muted.
Where was Xavier
I'm
from?
apologizing.
You have to tell me.
Xavier, okay, no, I remember my wife is in Rome, but I'm from. Was I from North Carolina or something? I forgot where I'm from everywhere. But that's how the old folks talk where I'm from.
They say
So
whippersnappers.
yeah,
Those,
whippersnappers.
those teenagers. Uh, we see some the teenagers. They don't do much around here. They smoke a little bit of the. When they eat a little bit of the. And they drink little bit of the. And they snip a little bit of the. And they run a little bit of the.
Okay.
But other than that, they don't do much. The most drama we get around here is what's that girl, the brat, and
Yes, her.
her boyfriend Tim. What about her? You know her?
So I heard that her boyfriend got slapped here
Yeah,
about a week and a half ago.
You said so. She belonged to. She's so. Her rapper is so. She belonged to that group so dead or whatever the hell they called back in the day. That was so long ago.
Yes.
Really,
So see, do you know about her disappearing?
yeah, she disappeared about 9, 10 days ago.
Did you see what happened? Did you see when she disappeared? Did she leave with someone? Did
Left,
somebody come like, well, she got a new man that slapped her man?
she left with Timmy. Um, we know we figured they got into another fight, but cause Timmy got found, she looked like he was dead. We thought he was dead, but the doctors looked at him and they said, "Nah, he ain't dead." They gave him a little shot of Tobidol or whatever they call it, Tobidol, and they shot him with that. He woke up, ooh, ooh, and then people call it adrenaline, Tobidol, whatever. And
Okay.
then he said that somebody came from behind him. Him and her were walking hand in hand. They, everything's working out, getting good in their relationship. And he just felt something slap him all of a sudden. Lights went out. Everything went black. Next thing you know, he wakes up. The brat gone.
So this is gonna happen in this town square.
No, this didn't happen. No, it didn't happen in the town square.
Oh, do you know where it happened?
Yeah, it happened. It happened out about the southern dwellings in the ruins. So the old buildings in the ruins in the southern dwellings. So we got houses
Okay.
there, and there's some around the houses ruins. And it happened out in
Oh,
the ruins. They
all
live
right.
in southern dwelling.
Thank you. So I need to go to the ruins, I guess. Let me walk over there to the ruins.
All right, okay. Walk over to the. Be careful. Them loose stone boy get you.
The stones will get me?
I mean, you'll fall and break your shit.
Oh, okay. Well, luckily I got some paracord and some climbing rope, and I got climbing skills.
Like you cool. So all right, so you walk back to the kidnapping site. Remember you
I was
over
already there and I left. See,
there.
I need a coffee with my lunch.
Yeah. So you go back over there and you see the outline of the brat. It's her outline. It's a big, like two Afro puffs right there. And then that was in her stage of trying to look like Lady of Rage. So she got two Afro puffs right there. And she was wearing that, she was in her early 50s. And that's it.
Okay, so it's just wait. So it's a outline of her.
Yeah, it's an outline of her. We don't know who did it because it wasn't people out there that the police didn't do that. Some
So
kids,
it's an outline of her, and she gone.
some kids did that. Talking about she dead, but we don't know. We ain't seen her. We ain't seen her. All we know is what Timmy say.
So I think maybe they got attacked by some robots.
Timmy say he got slapped up and woke up and the brat was gone.
I'm gonna go talk to Timmy. I'm gonna look him in his eyes and see his story. I'm gonna go talk to Timmy because it sound like he some lifetime storied her or something.
They were well. Timmy is still living in the dwellings.
All right, so we're gonna walk over there to his house.
Over there in that building right there, that white building with the brown and red door.
Okay, so we're gonna go knock on Timmy's door, and I'm gonna so I can look him in his eyes.
Okay, Timmy opened the door. You know, Timmy. He's about when he opens the door, you see his eyes about to your chest height. Can I help you?
Yes, I need to speak to you.
Who are you?
I am Commander Xavier Blade Run. I'm investigating. I'm trying to figure out what happened to your girlfriend.
You said you're Beyonce. Who Beyonce brother?
I'm Beyonce's brother.
Hold on. He steps out and he stands up. And now your eyes at his navel.
Oh,
He said, "Now what is it you were saying?"
I was saying I'm going to ask you some questions about your girlfriend, Mr. Sir.
The brat. You want to
Yes,
ask
the brat.
about the brat?
Yes.
Somebody kidnapped her
Okay, so I know you got slapped in the face, but
from
do you
behind.
remember do you remember any smells? Was what slapped you? Was it the skin that slapped you? Was it metal that slapped you?
It seemed like it was a hand in an iron glove.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have you close your eyes, and we're gonna go through an exercise.
Close my eye.
Yes, it's a recall. It's a recollection exercise.
Oh shit! Don't try nothing funny.
No, it's an old trick I learned back in Germany.
He closed his eyes.
All right, so I want you to sit there, put yourself back there on that day, listen to the birds, smell the air, feel the wind on your skin, and then now try to focus on that moment and tell me every detail you remember with your eyes closed, just as they come.
He says, "I remember 2 times 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 4, 4, tick tick, 9, 7, 4, 3."
What? 4?
He opens his eyes.
Okay.
Anything?
I got some valuable information. Thank you very much. I will take this back to the sheriff, and we're going to continue the investigation. I'll let you know if we have any info.
What information? I'm gonna help with this brat investigation. What happened?
I feel like we're looking for a person who's connected with a lot of disappearances here lately. So as more things develop, I'll let you know.
So, okay. He back in, and then he closed the door. Now he's short down to his eyes at your chest. He closed the door.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna go back to the sheriff, but I guess I'm gonna walk carefully because I'm in the dwellings or I'm in the ruins.
Well, the dwellings are in the midst of the ruins.
Oh, okay. So
That's one way that they're able to keep the robots at bay. The robots think it's ruins when they flying above and stuff like that. The drones, they just see ruins.
okay, so let me. I'm gonna also go because the ruins is where where Earth went missing. So I'm gonna see if any people around there saw or heard anything about Earth's disappearance.
Okay. So you go deeper into the ruins? Or you
Yeah,
go,
let's go deeper.
you're going where now those ruins are different ruins. You're talking about Earth. So you're in the southern ruins now. You talk about Earth. Let's see here. You want to see in. Now you know ruins is not. I mean, Earth is not. Excuse me. It's not available. You know that.
Yes, but so were any witnesses to her disappearance?
So you're gonna go to where they live. Is what you're saying.
Yes, to see if I can see any. I know anybody that may have saw, like maybe saw them before they left. Um.
Okay, so that's the northwest ruins.
Oh, that's probably a whole other day's walk.
No. You're still in
Oh.
Stone Mountain.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
It was found. It's about a 30-minute walk. They were now the body of Cypher that was found by a group of children playing in the ruins. Okay.
That's found by kids. All right, so I guess I'm gonna just go back to the sheriff and let him know what I learned about from Timmy.
Okay, so you go back to the town square.
Yeah, because I also need to. Isn't it about dinner time?
Yeah, about.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go and sit down, ready to get ready, prepare for this 2 minute open dinner line, and get a plate before I go and try to have a chat with the sheriff because the sheriff got to come and eat dinner anyway, so he'll be in there.
Say they got chicken cacciatore. And when a person said, they said, I don't know who Tori is. We caught him. And so this chicken cacciatore, here you go. And they put that on the thing, also on a bed of rice. And they give you some juice. And they said, I don't know what plant this came from, what fruit it came from, but it tastes fruity.
All right, well, it's better than nothing.
So you got the chicken cacciatore in the juice. And the sheriff walks up. He stands about 6 feet from you. He's looking at you. You enjoying your meal?
Yeah, that's info for you too, but
Oh,
after we eat.
finally some info.
Well. It's kind of it's not as quickly get info when it's not your fingertips like it was 28 years ago.
All right. So I mean, 20 years ago, we just type it in on a thing called you might not remember, but it's called the internet.
Yeah, I remember.
You remember the internet? I mean, y'all Army, Navy, Marine boys, y'all didn't use no internet that much. So y'all out there,
That's the job is the internet.
y'all in the mud and dirt. So I don't know if y'all remember, but what kind of info you got for me?
Okay, so
we need to go somewhere. You so excited you mute yourself. We need to go somewhere, or you gonna tell me right here?
let's go to maybe not your office. Let's go somewhere where nobody else can hear us.
My office in the jail.
That's safe.
Oh, my office safe. Anybody get caught listening in my office? Well, there is to be a necklace, part of my necklace. I ain't show you my necklace, did I? Pulls out his necklace, and it's a bunch of ears and all different, black, brown, yellow, white, tan, green, on a white green. Okay.
You got an alien here?
Is that what the green one? No, that's the first one I got. It's kind of decayed. You put it back in there.
All right, well, off your office we go.
I wash them every day in Frankincense and myrrh. So, so we can go back to my office and we talking there.
Okay, so let's go there.
He leads you back to his office at the jailhouse. Sitting there is one of the first responders. They got on ankle high boots on the left leg. On the right leg, they got knee high leather boot.
Yeah.
And the blue jumpsuit that they wear and the red beret.
Okay,
So y'all walk past him, go in the sheriff's office. He said, "Now what you got for me?" Close the door. He
all
pulled
right.
back the blind.
So Timmy, I finally talked to him, and after speaking with him, and I heard his story about him being slapped. He said he felt like he got slapped by a hand with a metal glove.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did a little exercise with him to help him kind of use his memory and his subconscious. And he repeated a bunch of like code, which makes me think that they were attacked by a machine, which makes me believe that somebody let the machine in.
Ain't no machine got him in here, but why would he be talking like a machine?
If that's what he heard.
Huh?
If that's what he heard. Or he could be a machine, but either way, I was getting out of there.
He could be a machine.
Either way, I was getting out of there. He started speaking in code, so either he heard it and the machine is in here messing with people, or he is the machine and he's the one doing the disappearing. But either way, it takes more investigation.
The machines look like machines. You should know that. They don't look like no human. So Timmy is a human. In fact, I don't try to admit it, but Timmy my cousin. That's why his name is Timmy Johnson. Timmy my cousin.
So when you said no relation, you were telling the story.
Oh, child mind shit. I'm law enforcement. You know law enforcement lie. Well, if you don't, now you know. You know law enforcement lie. Yeah, he my cousin.
All right. Well, then that means that he heard a robot.
And he mimicking the robot.
Yes, it's a tactic that has been used by militaries around the world and the medical field to recall the subconscious, because the subconscious listens to things that we don't even know we're paying attention to.
He looks at you like this. He walks over to the blinds. He lets them back up. He opens the door. Can you please bring me some real evidence? My cousin ain't got nothing to do with no robots. Ain't no robot got him in his house. Nothing like that. But come to think of it, he hasn't been coming to lunch lately. Wait, hold on. Close the door. Lets down the blind. Now, what exactly did he say?
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate?
He's doing cheer. That
2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 2, 5, 6, 4 numbers. The number sequence.
Number sequence. Did he say 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? No, like that.
It was kind of all the same tone, but very robotic.
2, 6, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 3, 9. Like that.
Actually, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go back and talk to him and go find out. I'll see you later, Sheriff. I'm gonna just go walk out this way and do some more investigating.
Fast, he stands against the door. Not so fast. Now, you said my cousin was a robot or robots. I'm trying to figure out. What you saying, man? I'm trying to figure out. Takes his cap off. He don't wear a beret. He wears like a cowboy hat. He takes his cowboy hat off. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. You notice he got a nice fade. He's gray, with a little splash of blue hair right there. Put his hat back on. What were you saying?
I had some whiskey today, so I'm just gonna go back out here and regroup. I'm gonna take a nap and regroup. Dinner.
You was
Then it
drinking.
got the itis.
Yeah, you was drinking. You gonna tell everybody else you was drinking.
I was drinking.
You heard that? You been drinking. That's why they say they call you Beyonce. You been drinking. Just like I'm all in your blood. You been thinking. You been thinking. My cousin sound like a robot. Robot.
Yep, I've been drinking watermelons. I'm just gonna go back out there and go to sleep.
Watermelon. Yeah, tell everybody you been drinking. Watermelon.
Yep, we don't get.
Watermelon. He opens the door. He opens the door for you.
I'll run out of there 2 times, double step.
Run out of there.
Yes.
He says, all right,
And I'm like, yeah, go to seal. Go to seal, gotta go.
we'll see you at lunch. And you run out.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So obviously the sheriff and Timmy are robots. And
Why you saying that?
to myself, it's in a dialogue. It's in a monologue.
So
I'm just thinking to myself and run away. Obviously they robots, so and my team not here. So I'm not gonna get no brawl with these robots. I'm gonna just go back to my cot and make some mental notes, and I know where the gunmetal blue thread's coming from.
Yeah, where's it coming from?
You in my head, Sheriff?
Huh?
You in my head, Sheriff?
Nah, no, I'm just asking where you think it's coming from. That's the sheriff. Where would you think it's coming from?
That blue patch of hair that's on his head, and amongst his gray.
Well, that's where you think it's coming from. Okay.
Or, since it's Timmy, his cousin, that he could have like blue gunmetal blue robot pubes or something. I don't know.
Kidnapping people just open up his pants, his pubes fall out while he kidnapping. And his pubes are straight. It's like a 6-inch piece of thread.
Okay, he could be 1970s all natural.
Okay, well, if you got straight pubes, then hey, maybe it's a robot. But you'll have to prove something like that.
I know.
And you're gonna have
so
to
I gotta wait until I can tell somebody. But everybody's still at this
right
luncheon or something.
Yeah. They went on a picnic to enjoy, at the ruins to enjoy themselves.
Okay, so I guess
on your loan.
Okay, so what part of this area don't like the sheriff or the brotherhood? For not fornication. What they call the first responders.
Yeah, everything you've heard about, they love them because.
Yeah, but there's got to be somebody here who not messing with them, who don't like them.
Nah, everybody who's not messing with them end up dead. Hold on 1 second. One of my dice decided to disappear. Hold on, that is weird. I'm in a hotel room. If you can't tell, I have to find that later. But yeah, everybody love them, and anybody who doesn't love them kind of, disappears.
Okay, so if I start asking questions, I'm gonna probably disappear.
They don't cotton too much rebellion in Stone Mountain.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to put like fortify my gear, and I'm going to head to Bartertown.
Okay, so you walk towards the gate, and one of the guards says, "So where you going? Where you going, Beyonce?"
I just want to. I'm going to head to Bartertown to speak to Earth's uncle to see if I get any more information about the death of Cypher.
You going all the way to Bartertown, Commander?
Well, I heard that's where what's his name? Life.
Man,
His name is Life.
yeah.
Cipher and Destination. Cipher and
What? The divine life. Divine life sincere. That's
yeah,
what you
Divine Life. Okay, I heard his brother Divine Life is there to trade some stuff in, and it'd be quicker for me to meet him there, or even meet him on his way back than to wait for him to get back here. It's wasting time and money, and solving this crime if I, don't go there quickly. And I want to find these kids while there's still a chance for them to be, but hopefully they're still alive.
All right. Well, if you go to Barter Town, get ready to barter and get ready to party because it's a party town. It's a barter town. So, all right. Just be safe. When you come back, don't bring back no robot part.
I won't. I got that clear.
All right. So you go out there, close the gate behind you. You're walking up the road. And they say, keep going up the road. It's going to turn left, right, forward, round, and left. Go left, right, round, up, down, right. Turn around. Go U-turn, back towards the right, then left. And then you're going to see a sign that says Bartertown.
Can you write that down for me?
No, just go ahead. You'll see it. You can see it. You'll see it when you get there. It's the only way you can go. Only way you can go is left, right, up and down. Turn around, U-turn, left, right, left, right. That's the only way you can go.
All right. Well, I'll be on my cha-cha slide road. Let's go.
All right. They wave. That's it. And they go back to doing what they're doing. You're talking inside the guard booth. The 3 guards.
Walking down the street.
You're walking up the road. Other people are coming down the road. You're going to the town. They kind of nod at you. And you nod back. You walk past. And, you're heading there. And next week, you will be going to Bartertown by yourself. So you're going there. And we will see what the rest of the team is doing come next week, hopefully. we will see them hopefully down a long mission again next week. So that's this week. We're going to cut it short because you're by yourself. And I want to keep Bartertown a mystery for right now.
Oh, man. I was trying to sneak in there.
When you get there, you're gonna have some interesting time in Bartertown. Bartertown, unlike Stone Mountain, allows robot parts to be bartered.
But that makes sense. So I'm gonna pick up robot parts on my way down there. On the way walking, I'm gonna start putting them in my rucksack.
Well,
Not heavy ones.
Where you gonna see robot parts?
Maybe on the side of the road. This is a long little walk. Maybe I go up, down, around the corner, jump down, turn around, pick a bale of cotton. Maybe.
Maybe you can ask some of the folks, do they have robot parts, and warn them that they take them in the Stone Mountain. Where,
oh yeah, I take them off for you. I'm going this way. If you take them there, they're gonna kill you. So they shoot you on sight.
Just make sure you got something to barter for. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I just start recognize like pieces of bread and stuff. I got this little cornbread cupcake. Here, have this.
That might work. I don't know how much of a robot part you're gonna get for a cornbread cupcake, but
just because it's small doesn't mean it's not valuable. And a lot of people don't know that. They just look at the size.
Yeah, and they ain't had no what do you call it? The cupcakes, cornbread cupcakes in probably decades. So hey, as long as they ain't all molded.
Oh no, these MRE cornbread cupcakes, they last forever.
Oh, John. MRE chocolate too, and the coffee too. All right, Yomi. So make sure you keep your notes in mind. You're going to Bartertown next week.
Yes, Bartertown.
All right. So thank you for your time. Those that will be watching, we don't have any watchers right now, I don't believe, but those that will be watching later, so just know that she's going to Bartertown. The rest will pick up what they're going to be doing, and we'll see if they all remain split up or if Bamichale gets some company on her way to Bartertown. All right. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Yomi.
All right.
We'll be back at it next week. Africans playing RPGs. That will be Forever Friends, episode 3.
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Peace.